These two ladies improved tremendously. Please put your hands together.
Good night.
The two ladies are to run the program.
We are here in Bushall,
The ladies can't go for the past
the
few
Dayton Power
weeks.
Road Tennis
You can see
facility. My name is Terry Doughty. We're here in the snowcone amateur road tennis championship, the finals. Good night to you, John.
Yeah, good night, Dalton. Joined with John Wick.
Everything in place.
We've been seeing some very, very good tennis for the last 2 weeks here at the Power Roach Recreation. Hey, welcome to the finals, the big finals. We saw not long ago the juniors, and now we have the ladies on display.
Yes. And serving is Asabi Dongli. She's reading the purple top. And receiving the serve is Madeline Blunt. Both of these ladies have reached the finals in the snowcone amateur road tennis championship.
I don't recall them on the local scene being champions as yet. So I believe that tonight will give one of these ladies a chance to be crowned a champion finally in Barbados.
That is perfectly right. This tournament is designed as a developmental tournament where you see the amateurs coming through and displaying their skills. But so far through the tournament, these amateurs have displayed very high level of skill set.
Oh, that's an awesome shot. Very good backhand there by Miss Blunt. I'm not even sure she knew what she did, but it was a top shelf shot. And we're talking about amateur, but these ladies are definitely developing. You can see from the hard work they're putting in. Tonight, I think they're going to be in for very good finals.
Yes. And both of these young ladies are very athletically looking and they're fit. 2 serving 4. Where we see Madeline Blunt is trailing by 2 points. She's serving now.
Volleyball, please. Don't forget we're going to have an after party right after these finals. 2-4. Please don't leave.
I remember seeing Miss Blunt in the tournament last year in the Monarchs. And she did a pretty good showing, especially when it got to the mixed doubles. I saw her and she really showed that she's a player for the future and her game continues to improve. She's out of the Rubis camp, and you heard Michael, a.k.a. Jackson, or Julian talking about the Rubis camp not long ago. And she definitely will have some good support here from Rubis tonight.
3 serving 6.
Yes, this, let me say Madeline Blunt, she has that killer instinct, and she's a very serious player. She really enjoys her tennis. The junior finals, we saw her son, Haija Blunt. He reached in the finals, but unfortunately he didn't. he wasn't successful in winning the tournament, but he reached the finals, which is very good.
We are seeing tonight a little different Asabi though. We are seeing a lady who has seen to add some level of aggression to her game. She's serving some power serves. I think this is an addition to her game of late. She's serving the ball with great pace, and she's looking for the opportunity wherever she can to force the point and create some pressure on her opponent. So that's a good sign, I guess, benefiting from good practice and development all in all on her part.
Yeah, it just shows that hard work pays off. You know, you put in the work, you will get the results. And
9 serving 5.
I think from the last tournament that Asabi played in, she has really improved tremendously. And you know, John, there's 2 things that are very important in the road tennis: a serve, as you're well aware, and a shot.
Well, she has a healthy 5-point lead here now. Ms. Blunt will really need to do something special and close that gap as quickly as she can. But hey, 5 serving 11. And she served that one out. I'm not sure if this could be a situation where Blunt is feeling the pressure from very early.
Yeah, the pressure is definitely coming on.
And we have a big crowd on hand, and we all know how that goes at times for participants. You know, they feel the pressure of the audience and who around. But let's hope that Blunt could actually get over this sooner than later.
It's all well and good to be in the finals, right? But when you're in the finals and you're trailing behind, that is added pressure because reaching the finals, you want to win the tournament. And once you're trailing, it tends to frustrate you.
Well, tonight we are seeing Asabi, who seems very determined. She seems focused. She seems like a lady who's really out to win tonight. She's playing a very, very serious game. Not all smiling, not looking around much. She just focused. And that's a very good sign there by Asabi.
Yeah,
13-7 service
she,
change.
she have come out of a football discipline environment. She played for football for
14
Barbados,
serving
and
7.
I guess that she bring that attitude, that
15
discipline
serving
into the
7.
road tennis as well.
She continues to serve those bullet serves, and up to now, Blunt has not been able to control the ball and return them, and she continues to attack. Asabi is in a really good place, and it's going to take quite a big effort here on Blunt's part to turn this game around.
Yes, he's definitely applying the pressure. Sabi, and you'll notice that she's tend to focusing mainly on modern Blunt back arm. That's where she's getting most of her points. Here we see her power serving into the back arm.
Power serve, and it's working for her. So she got a right healthy lead here now at 8-17.
Clearly, Asabi has done her homework on how to beat Blunt, and it seemed to be the back arm.
That's a very good serve there by Blunt. She'll need more of those. She really need to close this gap or put up a fight at least game 1, but going to game 2 feeling as if you can really compete. And this one seems to be slipping away from her at this time.
Right now, Asabi have an 8-point lead. 10-18. Madeline Blunt is serving, and she serves to...
Oh, that's an excellent serve. Excellent serve. A good return on her part. She's been facing some very powerful serves, and then she returned the favor. And that's a good move. Another good power serve to the back arm.
John is not over despite the score is 18-12. There's a possibility that if Modeling gains 3 or 4 more points, she's going to transfer that pressure to her opponent.
Yeah, we know that in road tennis it's never over until it's over. But I think that this is still too big a gap now, a big lead. And the confidence that we're seeing coming from Asabi, I think it's going to be a big task here for Blunt to close out this first game.
Okay. 19-13. Asabi Dongli is serving. Now she power serve once again to Modeling Blunt back arm.
19-14. Now maybe here we're seeing Asabi being a little tentative. I mean, she won some good points in the earlier part of the game when she served that bullet serve and just stroked the ball with power. We saw a little more tentative approach on that occasion, and she faltered at the end.
Yeah, she need to close this game. You know, she's right by the door.
Yeah, I think she's feeling for some strange reason. She's feeling some pressure there coming on to close. And let's see if that will get the better of her. 19 serving to 15. Now this is a very good effort here on Blunt's part. She's closed a big gap and she's done well now. She's serving. She has 5 serves in her hand to make a real impression here. 16 serving to 19.
Yeah, she has closed the gap from 8 points to 3 points. From 18-12, and now the score is 16-19. And her confidence is growing.
16-3.
But she got a little overconfident there, Joe.
Yes.
Game point for
the shot was on.
Oh, and she put that one to next. Out of frustration.
Yes, that is definitely a frustration shot. And in the way she closed that, she felt really bad about that second last shot, and she repeated. She just said pretty much I had enough of this one. So let's see what happened in game number 2.
I believe that Modern Blunt is more settled.
First game was won by Asabi Dongli.
I don't think these two opponents really played each other. So it's a case of freaking out each other weaknesses and trying to capitalize on that
Here are waiting
well.
for Donovan Riley and Antonio Daniel. That one, but they go battle here connect with them. All top this place knows Antonio.
We're into the second game.
Okay.
Asabi Dongli have won the first game 21-17. And here we see Modeling Blunt in the blue shorts and the yellow and green top is serving. Very long rally there by Modeling Blunt.
Yes, I think if she can pull Asabi into more of those, her chances will definitely improve in this second game. But she needs to just stay with the game and build on her rallies. And this is a good start for game 2 at 2 serving to love.
John, I don't want to make any early prediction, but I suspect this might be 3 games here.
Well, you're early, a bit too early for me.
Premature.
I think it's
Premature,
too early.
prediction.
I will load this one to develop a bit more. I think Asabi just needs to just look back at what she was able to achieve in game 1 when she was a bit more aggressive, and bring that into game 2 as much as she possibly can. And that was good defending, and again, give her an extra ball, and Blunt spoiled one that she really should not have spoiled.
You know, despite Asabi have won the first games, her body language, it seemed, you know, she seemed to be not comfortable.
That is good. That's very good playing there by Asabi.
Yeah, she's
Forcing
maintaining
that one
her
pass.
aggression, that
Yeah.
attacking style.
But it worked for her in the first game, and she just need to remember that's how she got home, and continue it. If it's working, we'll change it.
4 each.
This is a very critical game in this set, and I suspect that whoever wins this game, will set up the match.
Oh yes, that was a good rally there, good exchange by both players. I thought that when Asabi had a good, powerful form, Blunt did well to get that one back. And there goes the bullet serve once again. And an easy one goes by the way, spoiled it. So, score is now 5-5.
Yes.
Game number 2. As we wait, the men's final that's scheduled to come up next.
It's going to be an exciting men's final. 2 of these guys are representing the Sonic. Donovan Riley, better known as Pa, coming up against Antonio Yearwood. Here we see a very long exchange between these 2 ladies. Unforced error there by Modern and Blunt.
And that's a good exchange. Good exchange.
5-6.
Oh, that's a powerful one. That's a good power serve down the center of the court. Actually called out by the ladies' man. 5-7.
I got you heavy matters, you know. I got you heavy matters.
This is good attacking here now by Madeleine Blunt. She's hitting the ball with some good power this second game. But we must still give Asabi some level of credit. She's putting on some good balls. And Blunt continues to keep the pressure on with the pace and the power. 7-all.
Just right now, this second game is a very tight game. Both players are at 7.
After this set, we're going to have an
See one player gaining 1 point, then losing to the other player.
69 years old.
So kind of seesaw going on here.
Yeah, well, 7-all. The ladies know that this is the final, and it's good to give a good showing at the final. And they're both playing some really good tennis. And they're seeing some good attacking, and they're seeing some good defending in the process. But what we're seeing is 2 ladies who are creating a space for themselves in the ladies' tennis arena. And this is healthy.
You know, John, after this tournament, this snowcone tournament is the Silver Hill. So I think that this tournament is a precursor that would energize the players to go up and Silver Hill and perform.
Of course, this is like anything, you know, we say in lawn tennis, the Indian Wells, people get ready for the US Open. So having a tournament like this before Silver Hill, I think players would truly appreciate this opportunity to get in some level of competitive mode, get some competitive practice going. And this tournament has been a help, a big help. just before the commencement of the Silver Hill. And I understand the turnout here. I mean, a 64 draw, still having room for others. But I understand the organizers of this tournament had to say closed entries. And 64 was the magic number. Now, so to have a amateur tournament in Barbados and a 64 draw speaks well for any kind of amateur tournament. And then the quality of tennis that we would have witnessed over the last 2 weeks says we're definitely on track. You know, there are lots of great players, good potential around, and tournaments like this help to showcase those guys.
Yes, John, that's a result of a lot of camps springing up all over Barbados. You see camps, the CXC camp, you're seeing the guys from Light and Power, Rubus camp, you have the Sauna camp. You know, you see the guys the tennis is being spread through the length and breadth of Barbados.
Another very good, long, meaningful rally by these ladies. I think that the Kims of the world and the Rachels and Charlene probably watching these tonight and realizing that, hey, this gap is closing, Dottin. But that's another level. We'll see as these ladies continue to get the game, play the trade, and see where the future holds.
Right,
and what the future holds for this quality of player. But this is good. This is very good for tennis.
For that testimony from you, John, it just shows that the tournament has fulfilled its purpose to develop players so that they can move on and to compete with the more senior ladies.
Of course,
class category.
Like all sports, you train and you practice for something. And what this tournament is allowing persons who have been training and practicing to showcase that. And this is good. This is very good for road tennis at an amateur level.
I mean, just like at school, you know, you start with the primary school, you go to secondary school, then you go to tertiary, right? This is the same thing that have to be done in road tennis. You can't just come into road tennis and go straight into the A class, you know. That would be very demoralizing.
Well, Asabi is creating a pretty healthy 5-point lead here at 16-11 now in game 2. And Dottin, you might not get in that third one that you were predicting from very early. If Asabi continues in the vein that she's presently in. And she just opened that gap a bit more now to 17-11.
Yeah, but you know, tennis is 21, the game is still open.
Of course,
it's 17-11, but it's still open.
They say the game is on because the lights are on, Dottin. So the game is on. What we're seeing tonight, like I said, Asabi, who came here tonight looking like she wanted to be crowned champion, and her approach demonstrates someone with a purpose. And that's another good form, good power. I like the way she's moving around and covering the court really well. And then she has enough time to decide whether it's going to be a form or a back arm. Those are good signs of a fit sports person.
12-19.
Yep. Getting closer to 2 straight, Dottin.
Yes. I think that Asabi don't have done her homework on modeling back. She worked her weaknesses. That is her back arm. And she maintained the lead through these
but we need to give Asabi the credit that she's due. She put on some really good balls tonight. We saw some good, strong, powerful hitting by Blunt, but she had an answer. And once you can find answers to those, you tend to get this type of result. Because she's really in a nice zone tonight and stroking the ball well.
13, 20.
Let's
Game
hope
point
that,
and match to
let's hope that
Sabi
we don't
Downing,
see
but
Sabi tightening up on the last few of this one.
14, 20.
14 serving to 20.
the game plan that Modern Blunt is using is very good. All she had to do is keep the ball on the court, but I think it's a bit too late now.
From here it looks
It's
that
all over.
way.
Yeah, it's all over.
2015 service change.
She now has to contend with these 5 bullet serves, Dotting. And I'm quite confident in my mind that she will fall to 1.
Yeah.
This bullet serves has been giving her trouble all night.
But it serves straight to the backhand. And boom.
Super actually not power shot already. You following TC?
See what Modern Blunt is doing now. She's been doing so. This game just putting the ball on the blue.
Yeah, I still believe it's a bit too late here now. I'm not
Yeah, we see
convinced that she's going to handle these 5 bullet serves followed by that attack. I don't see it. I don't see it.
All day. 21-16.
21-16. Game set and match to Sabi Downing. And we have an appeal, have a
It looks that way.
dispute here.
It looks that way, and I'm certainly in no position to make that call. Decision is final.
Yes.
There we have our
Final.
champion. Congratulations to Sabi on a job very well done.
Yeah, so winning the snowcone amateur road tennis.
Yeah, tonight we
championship,
saw a
ladies
different type of a
championship.
Sabi. We saw a Sabi who defended well. I always saw her as a more of a defensive player, but tonight she shows that she's changing her game and taking some attack to her opponent. So well done to her.
Amateur World Tennis Championship.